He fights Snake, turns out to be really solid with him. After a small recommendation to focus on Snake, he's been making really good splash. And now we have Anomaly, our old Mario, who continues to have a rotation of Mario characters. Especially now that we have Plant. So, shall we begin? With game 1. And as we see right now, he's diving straight into the bit of a usual standard, trying to get Grenade out versus a completely new character. So he is a bit of a new chance. Armor kicking him right there. In fact, with that armor, Anomaly can actually challenge most of Snake's normal ledge traps that you would have in most of the cast. Although
I'm actually impressed Anomaly decided to actually stay with Piranha Plant. He wants to be Plant Gang.
Oh, he's been loving this character, so I am not surprised. Although he still has Mario for backup, or rather co-main, I should say.
Wow, he actually was able to take that one really quickly. Just showing how strong Piranha Plant can be.
Like, Piranha Plant can zone. In fact, in this matchup, we really have two zoners going at each other right there. But though they have a bit of a different style. And now Pepexer just trying to... Right now he's just trying to zone out, though Anomaly just sneaking through. Like, Plant's got a whole slew of tricks up in that plot. But the key to taking the stock right away. Neither are really trading much for power either, so there is going to be a lot of zoning and pressure from both characters, even if they're slightly different style. Oh,
yeah, that was a really great combo.
Again, all this big damage, like...
Anomaly did really good on that first stock kill, but now he's actually at a disadvantage.
And just like that, within 3 hits.
Wow.
Oh, he ain't dead yet. You're
not over yet.
You weren't killing Snake like that.
Oh, he thought he was gonna jump over him. Really smart, but at the same time still took a good amount of...
Wow, just chasing him straight down for that KO.
Really great. I love it.
Really big diff. And Pepexer taking a bit of an early lead. Even if he's slightly bleeding for damage. Now Anomaly having a bit of a problems trying to land while going for that fair.
Yeah, that rocket like landed right beside him, but it still counted as a hit. Wow, he actually hit someone in mind. He didn't see it.
Trying to set up for that landing, narrowly escapes the armor. And now Anomaly kind of having to go in, but oddly enough, despite being a plant, who can camp, you kind of do beat him by camping him.
Great spike, great spike.
Anomaly not out of this just yet, but Snake dare and the C4 sneaks up on everyone.
He didn't see it coming.
You got that right. I kind of forgot all about that.
Pepexer actually showing his colors, you know, like just showing that he wants to be a top player. We have to consider that Anomaly right now is like number 6.
Wow.
Anomaly is really high right now. That's all. That's what I do remember. I can't see.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm pretty sure they swapped to Smashville. I'm almost certain that... Okay, he's gonna stick it out. Anomaly gonna stick it out with Piranha Plant, so let's see if he can actually make the adjustments.
Anomaly right now is number 5.
And Pepexer being on the loop.
Pepexer is like on number 40, so him being able to do this, it just comes to show you that he's been practicing a lot.
Well, I did give him the encouragement of just sticking with Snake, and it seems he's really making it work.
Yeah, he's like, he's watching VODs, he's watching replays, you know, he's just coming into the scene and actually might be making a splash this tournament.
Well, he's still off to a good start, although Anomaly being no slouch right now.
Oh, that was really predicted.
Catching him with that good up smash, banana for KO. Snake, while not as heavy as his Brawl days, still very much a powerful character in his own right.
Well, I just realized we didn't change the title, so everybody thinks this is Winners Finals, but it isn't.
Go on that. And as you see that, I look away and Plant dies. And unfortunately, Pepexer keeps blowing himself up in the process.
Feels bad. Alright guys, we're in losers round 6.
And he's slowly, like however, like Snake's big flaw comes when he actually has to approach, or when his two best tools end up not working for him. Because now you really can't zone, and Plant does have the means to zone.
Was it a grenade or did he get hit by a mine?
Oh, good dash attack there, taking the stock. Duck hunt. We have an actual duck hunt dog right here, trying to join in the commentary. Although we can only have enough room for 2 right now.
Yeah, we can incorporate the dog. Damn, actually, Pepexer struggling more this round. Match.
Bad recovery option right there.
I'm pretty sure with Snake you can hit yourself with a grenade, right?
There are ways, although that low ends up being a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Anomaly now getting more of the advantage and manages to get the trapping. Oh, nearly got that spike. And
Yeah.
just narrowly escapes that
I
wood
didn't
beat
think
there.
he was gonna get. I thought he was gonna get hit, and him being able to avoid that was actually really interesting.
Now, however,
He
Oh,
was
no.
able to tech it, and he Anomaly puts himself at a disadvantage.
now Anomaly definitely doing a really good job forcing him to
That's a
land.
grab?
And Snake having a bit of a problem to mix up his landings. He's
Oh.
also not the height
Oh.
where he could be the most effective, though.
He parried and it didn't matter. He's got turning it around, but he's gonna get that grab. He's almost kills. It's not enough.
He
Throws
even got
down
the
the
kill throw,
mine.
but not quite there yet.
They're both looking for grabs. He does get it. Not gonna be able to capitalize on it though. No hits right after the grab.
Mozart now Pepexer getting the Anomaly a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, he's
Huge.
playing around with it. He's playing around with it.
Oh, bit of an approach, trying to get this land. Oh, where do you
They're both
go?
So high.
Oh,
And
the
he kills, and there it is, the spike ball.
I can handle from here. Spike ball giving Anomaly a bit of a lease on life. And I am kinda unsure if this is best of 3 or best of 5, so that is something we're gonna have to do. Anyway, well, when you can both pretty much camp each other, I can't really say try and find a landing. No, they really want to optimize the landing, so a bigger stage means more room to run, but if you keep it small and have platforms, that's when you can get your most kills. They both can kill. Man, these characters are a lot more similar than I realized in hindsight. Guess that's shows a bit how deep it is. Anomaly still sticking out with Plant, so bad props.
Hey, man, he loves it.
Yeah, he does, though I'm half expected Mario to pop out now.
Really?
Yeah.
Or King K. Rool.
Slightly on the off edge. Although now that you brought that up, this was a character Anomaly wanted to learn. Although now that Plant's in his life, I guess you could say he's kinda moved on. But maybe Snake hasn't agreed with that. And
1-1. So the match is still close.
so right now, jeez, Snake. Now,
I'm getting distracted by the fact that someone's looking for the dog, and I'm like, why is someone looking for the dog?
right now,
22%. Anomaly hasn't taken any damage, but Pepexer is getting so much pressure. Wow, that roll. You have to pay attention that if Pepexer keeps recovering the same way, it's going to be obvious for him to get predicted right there. Anomaly already knows how to catch on to him.
well, it's also more of an issue considering that Snake really does not want to be in the air at any point. Even with his real
Isn't it like over, like where it's fine because he can drop his mines and like his grenades on the map? He hit himself.
that's also a bit of a Pepexer thing right there.
That's awkward. Yeah, that's the nerves. Like when you start making like small mistakes like that, you start realizing that it's the players like just getting nervous. Great block. I didn't think he was gonna be able to get it.
Just really loving the Motars right about now. Oh wow, catches him off guard with the C4. And now they're just fishing for things right there. just again with the zoning. Snake actually able to challenge the spiked ball.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the thing.
So he is
He does get
relatively...
the grab, he does kick him back. Nope. Oh, there you go.
Oh, just covering all this the stage with all these hitboxes.
I love how the rocket can just go full circle.
It just got super buffed. Oh, narrowly traded right into that spike ball. So now you pretty much have to figure out where you're going. Snake narrowly making it back on stage. Although these landings are definitely not helping Pepexer at all. Anomaly just going to town and go with that punishes. And he's just not giving him a chance to breathe. Oh, he ain't gonna need more than just one rocket. Trying to be cheeky there again. Plant kill throw does work out as Anomaly taking the lead.
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
kill confirms for plant grabs.
Up throw. Up throw's the kill throw.
At what percent?
Varies on character. Though with Snake, I'd wager around 150. On this stage, maybe a little earlier. There's not much room to run either, so you're gonna have to deal with these hitboxes eventually.
Running attack, gonna do a lot of pressure.
Pepexer just throwing out all these hitboxes, but he hasn't been able to land the punches that Anomaly is just so well known for.
Yeah, this is looking good for Anomaly. He's one stock ahead. He is doing a good amount of damage already with the poison without having to get too far close.
I kind of fear that all the focus on this projectile.
That down B was slick.
Ooh, narrowly getting KO'd from the bomb.
Huh.
Finally finds some way to approach.
I really thought that one was gonna hit.
I fear Snake's Pepexer's over-reliance on the Nikita right now, kind of hurting him in the long run.
Oh,
What he could set up.
He doesn't even tech it, and he still couldn't survive.
He is bleeding for life though, as one grab will kill.
Anything is going to be able to finish him off. He has to be very careful.
Ooh, narrowly avoids the spike ball.
He does get a self-attack in.
Jesus!
Whoa, no, it doesn't pick it up. He's still going. He's going that rocket damage.
Rocket, throw out everything.
Rocket again.
More rockets. Pepexer just unloading everything. Anomaly. Somewhat of a lost no answers, but he is looking for that KO.
He has to be a little careful right here. If the plant he grabs or hits him with a spike wall, he is done for.
Both are pretty much near fatal. Oh,
no
turn up!
He doesn't get a mortar. The plant's trying to get it for a grab. Neither one of them actually are able to pick it up. We have more rocket launch.
Oh, he is too.
Neither one of them grabs. They both run up to each other and like grab.
Oh,
oh my God! Grab.
That's it.
Oh, that's gonna get it.
That's it. Oh, what a tease with that fair spike. Even though I kinda knew he was gonna live, because curse you, DI. DI even took off the wall.
Oh my God.
Jeez, I actually kinda wanted to go back there again.
Hey, that was actually really great to see. We got so teased by that kill that spike.
All Snake needs is just 3 hits and suddenly he's back to even or even winning the
matchup. I was
matchup.
rather impressed that he was able to recover from such a deficit.
Yeah, you got that right. He's not out of this just yet.
They're ready. They're ready.
Ready to go.
This is match point for Anomaly.
And on Battlefield. Okay. Considering Pepexer's methods of controlling the stage, this is probably the smarter pick of the two, even if it means Anomaly has a field day with catching landings. As you can see right now, because Anomaly just going to work with these landings. I am admittedly surprised.
Oh, that was a great air dodge.
I'm interested in that Pepexer has yet to try to land with a grenade. I guess it's probably the more predictable option, but hey, you got frame 1 grenade. You need to use that more. Oh wow, the Motar just covering so much. And now Anomaly with the
Oh
SH.
my God, he air dodged right into it.
It's a bit of 2 different styles. You have Pepexer who's just throwing out all these hitbox to build percent. then Anomaly going back with just like 2 or 3 hits, and suddenly he's got Pepexer in a worse situation despite the percent deficit.
Wow, he actually trip mined him. I didn't even see it. I think it was placed on top of the platform and then it was able to hit him. I could be wrong.
Oh, just getting that trap there.
Right in front of him.
And I'm just taking the direct approach to everything right there.
Really? I think the battlefield favors Anomaly, but Pepexer is the one that picked this map.
Well, again, once you get the advantage, look at all these places you gotta land on these projectiles.
I think the biggest advantage for Snake would have to be that the trip mines, even if it's on top of the platform, it hits you if you're under it. But that's all I could think of as to why you would want to pick battlefields.
Oh wow, that great combo right there from Anomaly. Uh-oh. Oh, Anomaly might not like where he's been right now.
Pepexer could still get it. He just needs strong hit. A tilt, running attack. He needs to put him a little lower.
Chasing him low.
Chase.
Like making wonderful use of that side B.
That platform dodge. Dodge into. Slide. Platform slide.
Jeez, oh. Good. There. Already. They're just happening so fast.
He's doing so much damage. He's able to stack it up. They missed the grab.
Merrily finally manages to get back on stage without risking a trade.
Oh, that was awkward. He knew what was coming, so he decided to just jump again.
Oh wow, it actually reached!
That was really smart of Anomaly that he was able to block that one out.
Smash actually reaching really surprised me. Oh, narrowly escaping the bear.
Trip mine actually hits him.
And all the
mortar. Oh, the rocket misses. Another
one. Oh, he's got one more.
Nope, he's not gonna get it. That's a great combo.
Trying now enough. Pepexer showing up how he catches landing him
great
with his own.
Yeah, and
wait, that actually killed him.
That's it.
What?
We got it.
It didn't even play the flash.
What? Okay, let's go.
Huh?
It's 2-2. We're actually having so many best of 5s.
Where's the flash?
Man, we don't need that.
What's the kill?
We're past that.
No, we ain't. Bring back the flash. Make him top tier again.
Make him top tier. Go at it again.
Come on, Injustice. I'll play your game if Flash is actually pretty good.
Oh my god.
Even if I don't like Mortal Kombat.
I actually did not like the way the new Mortal Kombat looked. I was like,
I'm just not much of a Mortal Kombat guy. And I say that despite having Scorpion and Sub-Zero Mies. Ah, okay.
oh shit, we actually have Mario.
Now he's actually pulling out Mario. I was expecting this after game 1.
This is really tough for Pepexer in this case because rockets aren't as much of an option anymore.
They're not the guaranteed KO anymore.
Yeah, I think everything else is, and I think everything else should be fine. But when it comes to rockets and such a dependence is necessary for Snake, it's gonna be really tough.
What's probably worth noting too is that now Pepexer's been so used to Piranha Plant. It's now a question of how he'll adapt to Anomaly's Mario, and he's only got like 1 match to figure that out.
I love that down dodge. It was great prediction right there.
Really good juggle opportunity right there as he racks up the damage needed. But now Anomaly getting his own patent combos and punishing game. Both characters are no stranger to huge punishes, so one mistake could very easily be your last.
Really smart. Instead of just going directly at Mario, just throwing everything over him.
Ooh.
Hoping something sticks.
It's really interesting to know he has yet to pull out grenades. Like, I just realized that
he's pulling out grenades, but I don't think, unlike iFox, he doesn't have a low dependence on it. He likes to play more around the rockets.
Oh, the fake out.
That was so smart. He was able to pick that up.
No, most of his damage came from like the C4 and the C4 and the Nikita, but not so much the main move. The main move that defines Snake. Oh, whoa!
Oh no! Oh my god!
Where did that come from?
The nerves. you get nervous and then like, or you play too much Piranha Plant and then you're like, hey, I'm gonna fly back up here.
Oh, don't count Anomaly out just yet. He is far from out of this.
That's the nerves. Like you just get nervous, you get scared, and like you start not performing as well. Oh my god,
that hard read.
Right down on it though.
Oh, that hard read right there. Pepexer also does not have much percent, so once the stock leaves, he doesn't have much of an edge.
Great
wow, great up. Okay.
He's at 55%. He causes on deficit, and I'm not sure how you do it.
Anomaly only needs like 2 hits to really catch up in percent, and Snake is prone to combos.
Oh, he gets it. No, why does he roll? He already is getting so predicted, and he's just doing the same thing over and over again.
A bit of trouble right now.
He's being predictable.
Oh, the
he's
fail!
Gonna get it.
No, he's alive.
He's
still alive. He's still alive. C4 saving his life. C4 saving his life right now.
Oh my god, he's baited him out. If he would have gone for a grab, it would have been nothing.
Revenge. A bit of revenge right there.
Neither one of them getting anything. And he's gonna get it.
That wins the kill.
Anomaly wins the game, takes the match.
Anomaly bringing it back after that order.